Hello everyone, how are you guys doing today? We are here in Nature's Beauty and we are working on doing a little more work and some resource collecting and so forth. I got a few things that are going to be helping me out. I have picked up just enough emeralds to do one haste ring. I got some diamonds, got myself a diamond pick. Woohoo! And I've been slowly tearing down a few of these areas out here that are just sitting around, and some of these old village structure buildings, and we're gonna be picking up those resources little at a time, just slowly working our way through there, get this done. But I've been doing a little bit of what's the right phrase, proof of concept, and this is what I've got so far here. We're gonna take a look at this here. So this is what I've been doing here on this stuff. I want to use these slates. I think I want to find some of these other black and dark blocks. But this is the kind of the feel. I want to take this all the way down to the water, get a little of it in the water itself, get a little bit darker tone. So this whole bottom half, basically, to that little spot right there, is going to be sort of black, dirty, sooty. We'll get some coal blocks in here. We'll get probably some black concrete, dark gray maybe. Maybe go get some gray concrete from the mesa or so forth. Then just start seeing what we can come up with as far as extending this area over, as well as wiping out a couple of these buildings that are here and get these things cleaned up. My primary goal is I just got a lot of resource grinding and gathering to do as well. Probably more than anything is just getting this. I've also got this wood here, this black called black, however you say that, curry wood. Take a look at what this would look like here. I think this is actually a square log as well. Yeah, kind of like that. It gives a nice, doesn't have the same shape on the texture, but I like the darkness. That may even be better than what we have with the dark oak. Look at this. I like that. I'm not so sure if I do like the wood. I like the round shapes of the logs, but I do like the dark oak, the darker wood look. So I'm gonna get some sleep. I'm gonna continue tearing a few things down and come back with you here in a bit once I figure out what I'm gonna do. I replace this with spruce even. That may not be a bad way to look at it either. Replace this wood, get this all taken care of. And then we'll be back and take a gander what we're going to try and work on today. So I'll be back with you here in a bit. Alright, welcome back. So, we are going to be doing a little bit of work here. And the first thing I'm going to do is just sort of light up around here. I have been doing a little bit of digging into the pack, and I know they have like a mega torch. But I haven't gone and grabbed that yet. That is on my list, but I think it's going to be a little bit more the advanced one. So we got a little bit of work to do, take down some of these walls. Every single time I see that mushroom over there, I think that's a creeper coming to get me. That is what I've got. I got spruce. I've been growing a little bit of spruce trees, using the axe, chopping it down. That's kind of the look that I've got right there. And all these ground torches are going to go away down here. I just don't really want to get blown up right now. But this is sort of the feel for it. I think I really do like the idea of getting this dark, dirty bottom half. Even going over into to that area over there, probably getting all that into, converting that to stone, getting it all dark, like there's a layer of coal on it. So really liking the idea of the build on this one, and how this is going to hopefully be coming together. Definitely enjoying that. But I have got to go and get some more materials, and one of them is going to be wood. And I took down a building right here. No, I took down the farms right here, and been planting on them. But I think we need to do a little bit of work on down on our skeleton spawner, and actually get that a basic Bonemeal Farm going for us down here, and get some bows going. Where are we at? Right here. There. Get a real basic it's over there. This basics of this thing built and cleaned out. I'm not going to do anything fancy with this just yet. What I'm going to do is set up a really simple drop mechanism around this, so that they all funnel into one spot for me down a little bit down below, and just so that I can do the murderizing of them. And primarily the reason is because with the we can pick this up and actually do things with it. So pick it up and move it, and I kind of would like to be able to move it to where I want it to go. So that's kind of the reason why I want to not do anything super fancy with this just yet. But that's what I'm going to do. Is I'm going to get this all shaved out, get a nice little drop area down. Probably I'll take 3. Yeah, like that. Sure, I'm gonna sit here and unlight a particular area and just crushed skeletons one of these little times here. So let me get to tearing down the walls and getting a little space made out for it, and then bring you back and try to show you the basics of what I'm going to put together for this. Like I said, nothing too fancy, just enough to start grinding up some skeletons. I'll be back with you here in a bit. All right, welcome back. So we are here, just getting ready to finish things up. Few things that we're going to be finishing up here. So got this area cleaned out. I'm going to wipe these torches here shortly, and then we're going to drop down into a... Skeletons are going to fall out of that spawner, drop down into a water chute. That is going to go that direction. That direction. Push them down this chute right here. Should push over into here. Yeah, we'll be fine. Then they can come up this water ladder. Hop here. Hop out this way, and then we'll put a block right here. Finish up, and then we're gonna stand right in here. Seal ourselves in. We will be good to go. Can probably get some chests and so forth in here as well. There's a few places that are out here that aren't entirely lit up very well, so I've already been attacked a few. So got some work to do. All right, let's got our water. All right, now we've got a little bit more down here. This stack, because I am actually pulling blocks. Our next thing, really is our last thing, is to find last few torches out of here. That one. That one. That one. That one we'll get from above. Come on, come on, come on. Ugh. Right. Way out. In. All right, we're close. We're close. Fill her up. Eat real quick here. Right. Have a whole bunch of torches sitting down. All right, so 2 torch. These in here. Get my bucket. Right here. The last things we have is 4 torches on the sides right here. Take care of them. There we go. So we should now be seeing some spawns in here, so seal that back up. Take a look at what we got here. All right, give it a second here. And ourselves in quick. A little bit. Make sure we're safe. Torch right here. Let's see what happens. See how well we did. So this block right here is as far back away, and the spawner should be running. So hopefully we'll have some spawns. Spawn right. I bet you it's nighttime up above. Lock on. Where are we at? Time of day. Yep, it is nighttime. Let's run upstairs and sleep. Get rid of some of those mobs that are up there waiting for us. Sure, there's tons of caves that we haven't lit up as well. Gonna grab a few more blocks, make that a little bit safer as well. And So, should be a little bit better. Some of the zombies and skeletons up above. Quite as anxious. Come and get us. Oh. All right. A little bit of space. Quite as cozy. Let's take a gander here. I didn't test this out completely, but let's see if we're getting any spawns. Oh yeah, there's spawns. And the one spot that I'm kind of concerned about, possibly getting stuck, is down below. So we know we've got a couple spawns in there. Go wait a little bit and see what happens. So down at the bottom of there's the one torch area down there. May come back and get us. Because they're gonna have to push themselves into that one spot. And if that is the case, I know how we can fix that pretty easily. We're just gonna sit here and wait a little more. And see what happens. Realize how much durability I had left on my sword. Doesn't seem to be that much. Come on, guys. Oh, the waiting game. Should have seen something by now. Let me go do a little bit of digging around, see what I can come up. Let's go look. Let's go look at the one spot I think it may be at. And we should be able to see that pretty easily. What I think is going on is they're probably getting stuck like right here. Oh, well, that's not good. Hop into spectator mode real quick, and I'll show you what's going on. The skeletons are floating. So right here, I have the signs that are here on the bottom of this, and the water's moving across, and they're bobbing up and down, and oh boy. They're not falling down and out of the area, so that's where they're at. What I need to do is I need to go put the signs against this wall here so that they stop and the water doesn't sit right here, so they actually fall down. That's going to be a bit of a challenge. I'm going to have to deactivate the spawner, which is not impossible to do. but definitely not something that I was ready to do just yet. So let me go and swamp back over, head back on up, figure out how I'm going to do this, and we will give it another shot here in a bit. All right, welcome back. We are here, and we have fixed our problem. And now that I have to create a new sword, probably understand that we do have our grinder all up and working. I was able to actually get it fixed and not die. I was actually kind of shocked with that. I was pretty sure I was gonna get myself killed at least once, but did get by with it. We got a bunch of them standing right there. That, no problem. Probably need to change the process a little bit as far as how items get picked up. Right now, they're just jumping right into my inventory, which is not a big deal. This is really... Now, this is not about anything about collecting up all of the items. It's more about some XP and the bones more than anything else. And just taking advantage of this spawner. So that is what I got for this episode. Like I said, we're not really going to decorate this up much. My goal is to actually move this spawner later in the season up to the top up here. And take advantage of what it can do, since we can actually pick it up and get it down in this lower area. Probably going to put it off to one of the sides over there and take advantage of being able to pick it up and move it. So again, I'd love to hear you guys' feedback, especially on this this right here, what you guys think of it. If you got any other suggestions, I'd love to know what you guys think. You can leave me comments down below. Or as always, you can find me on Twitter at @awanderingnerd. Hopefully you guys liked today's episode and the crash course we did on building the skeleton spawner. Hit the thumbs up button down below. If you want to see more like this, definitely subscribe. I put out videos pretty consistently throughout the week. So that is what I got time for today. Thank you very much. And until next time, this is A Wandering Nerd.